Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren from Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I have a series, a complete series that I finished in one day, and that is the Pacific Prep series by R.H. Smith. Not R.H., R.A. Smith. Oh my gosh. So this is a dark, slowly reverse harem series with lots of twists and turns, because let me tell you, I'll give you a brief overview of all of it and give you my whole entire rating of the series afterwards. But I give you the book. I give this one 4 stars. For contrast, we get our heroine Hadley. She's arriving at this school. She's a scholarship student. We all know how that goes in very rich schools. Scholarship students are just below everyone else. We find out there's these princes, and these princes are the 4 people who rule the school and all that kind of stuff. But let me get into nitty gritty. She takes no bargains with them. When they play tough with her, she plays tougher. The thing about this is multiple point of views. We get her point of view most of the time in this first one, but we start getting the boys' point of view, and things are not adding up when it comes to her. They're finding out she's taking things from their apartment dorm room thing. There's a booklet with all their names and about their families in it. And she doesn't seem to be just any scholarship student. But 3 of our boys are falling for her. One of them is just out for her in the beginning. The summary of this book is all misleading for one, because it says that Cam is the one who is out for her and wants her to leave the school, when Cam's not. He's really wants her. It's Hawk that's out to get her. He does some fucked up stuff to her, and she takes it and owns it. I'm saying spice happens in this song. We also get a bomb thrown on us when we find out that her and Hawk are siblings. Not just any type of siblings. They're twins. And I was like, how did you forget a whole ass person? How'd you forget the half of you as a twin? How'd you forget that? He didn't even know he had a twin. I was like, what? What do you mean you don't know you have a twin? What happened? I was like, what's going on? What's going on? But more things are happening in this book, because there's many plots. So many plots. I was so bombarded with plots as the books continued. I just couldn't understand. So we find out that she has a fake name. She was in a foster system, which she wasn't a foster system, but she got kidnapped from the foster system and taken to this compound to be a soldier. One of the people who runs this compound groomed her. We find out that that person who groomed her is one of her love interest, Cam's father. Broken lies. We get that. Then things are even more happening more, because his father wants her back, introduces her to their parents, and their parents don't seem to really care that they have a missing daughter back in their lives. It seems very weird. We also find out that their parents are very evil, because their parents actually run this compound. And the boys find out that their parents run this compound in book 1, but didn't know that she was in this compound until she told them. We get introduced to Beck, who is Wes' half-brother, I think, or adopted brother, I think. He's older. He's actually a counselor in the school, and he gets brought into the book this way. He was brought up in Broken Trust, but he only had 2 chapters, and nothing really significant happened. I was really trying to figure out who he was when he was brought up into the book. He has more of a presence in this book. So that's happening. And well, I should say, like, they're thinking about having their parents meet her. Well, introducing her to her parents because of Cam's father. And in the third one, which is Beyond Vengeance, she actually does meet her parents. And that's when they don't seem like they care that their daughter is going back into their life, which is very weird to me. But it gets worse. So things are going on behind the scenes. She finds out that she's going to have to get married to another character who's brung in, who isn't going to be part of her reverse harem, but he's just there. His name is Wilder. Also, Lawrence, Cam's father, is more heavily present in this book because she gets kidnapped. And when I tell you, I did not expect the person to kidnap her or be a part of it. I was just like, I just wasn't expecting it. I should have, but I wasn't expecting it. She gets kidnapped and taken back to the compound. Crazy. And the boys have to break her out. But she gets back into the games of the compound. And it's a wild ride for her, which lead us to the final book in the series, Breaking Free. We get more of her father's presence in here, her biological father. We find out some things about him and why he is the way he is in the first couple of books. But also the boys break her out. That's why I say it's break free. They burn down the compound, and so their parents have to rebuild. But with a shareholder dead, one in prison, who will help them take this up? Yeah, things are just it's just like things are getting resolved in this book. We still have some challenges because their mother is an evil bitch. And I say that happily. She is conniving. I understand that her father went through a lot when she was kidnapped when they were younger, but her mother, we come to find out, had a hand in her kidnapping and was okay with the kidnapping because it broke her husband. Like, what? I happily call her a unfit mother to the third power because of what she put her daughter through knowingly with a predator. Yo, I just don't understand. But this series was okay. Now let me get them together. Overall, I would give the series a 3.75. Mainly, I love the spice. I love the dynamic of the reverse harem coming together. They had hiccups, obviously. They were together as a threesome, then a foursome, then a fivesome, but it slowly started to come together. People started, like, their insecurities got settled. I'm just saying. And I love that because I hate it when the reverse harems who aren't built as a reverse harem when they first get together, as in like they're friends, and then slowly each one starts to get together with them, but they're actually like friends, the boys were, and then she comes in and brings them two together, then brings a third, and then it's brings in the last one, reels them in. But other than that, everything was okay. The plot, there's so many plots. I'm just saying, I was so frustrated with like how everything was just coming out. Everything was a mystery. I was just like, oh my gosh, give me more plot that actually makes sense. But yes, I would recommend this book. Well, the series. I do know that there's an offshoot of the series because of the other compound that's a rival of the compound that they just destroyed. And there's going to be a character who is gunning for that compound because of his sister, who was Hadley's best friend in the compound, who died for her. I'm probably not going to read that. It was just too much. Just too much. So many subplots, so much drama. And I felt so much drama filled and frustration because nothing was happening with my drama. But yeah, My name is Lauren. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, so please be subscribed so you can get notified when I have uploaded. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!